Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Divinity. Well, actually no, this is just Divinity, not really Divine Divinity yet. Original Sin. Well, when we last left off, we helped out in the Battle of the Gate, and we solved the crisis. Yeah, save that, got that Orc. Yes, yes it is. Now, let's go this way, because we got a lot of map to explore. And we're not allowed outside yet until we get the map explored some more. Or we go talk to the commander, I should say. How do we get to there? No, seriously, how do we get to there? There's a treasure chest and everything. That's a conundrum. Legionnaires. You can talk to everybody.
Better to evacuate this place while there's still some left to save, I say. Go while the going's good.
I think you can talk to everybody.
It never ends around here. There's a zombie in my garden. My sheep is missing. An orc ate my baby. Night and day, a day and night.
Yeah, lots of things happening. That's what happens when you have an invasion. Not sure how much of that is actually, true, but yeah. Let's see, map. Lots of stuff. Custom markers, locations, quest markers. There's one there. Crime scene. Esmeralda. Strange cave. Legionnaire headquarters, Argus's office, and Aru's study. Aru's study is very important. Now, before we can get to the crime scene, yeah, lots of doors around here. We had lockpick, we can get in all over the place. You can just bash the doors down, but they do tend to frown on that inside the city. Same for stealing. Now, if you can make yourself very convincing in your chosen field, ooh, book. Well, not that ooh book, but you can get yourself a lot of stuff. Fun with fluids. The old art of mixing potions is not just for the apothecaries. Anyone with a mind to learn the trade can put one and two together. Every potion begins at the beginning with an empty vial. One penny bun mushroom can be wrung for a great deal of health. While squeezing the poison from a fly, allergic mushroom is easy as plotting murder. We learn medium healing potions. And a small poison ball. Yeah, that. Walla walla. I can see inside buildings, but I can't see who in the buildings. Yeah. Hello. Hey, Glenda.
Oh, how nice it is of you. The very picture of youth. To break the monotony of an elder's day. Wild away on this hardwood bench.
And to help you?
Pray, let me be forward with you. O sapling rose, O leaf of spring. For my weary mind is troubled, and would highly prize thy gentle-handed assistance, thy kind ministrations.
Okay.
You would listen to my grievances.
Yes, well, let's get on with it.
Guide me towards untroubled realms. Oh, you are truly a wonder.
You are putting on way too much flattery.
Budding flower of the morn. Yet, that which I would tell you is of a rather private nature. So let us escape both the chill and the eye of public scrutiny. Hot spiced wine and a snug little room awaits us on the King Crab's first floor. Let us go there so that we can warm our bones, yet make shiver our hearts with a tale of loss and sorrow.
Okay, Glenda. We've got a new journal entry. Let's see, guard at the bridge, yeah. Oh, fight at the bridge, fire. He's still walking away, This doesn't even pause when I do this. I go. A mysterious murder. Into the dark. Source Hunter's Journey. Orc Elf Blood thing. Whereabouts again was the King Crab pub? Around here somewhere. Town hall bathroom. There's Marilda, crime scene, everyone in the room. That's right, I can't see the crime scene until I get his permission, but I can get into the pub. Ooh, charm arrows. Hello.
You there! A moment of your indulgence, if you please.
Yes.
You are the source hunter, are you not?
Two of us.
The hero the whole of Sightseal is abuzz about.
Really?
Talk of the
I thought
town.
you not so much.
Juiciest grape on the grapevine. Such a pleasure to
Thank you.
meet you. A delight.
What are you trying to tell me? He's trying to tell me something.
No, scratch that. It is so much more than a delight.
Huh?
It's an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot, so I may tell you all about a most intriguing opportunity indeed.
And you are?
Mendius, at your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been broken?
That's usually what they do.
I saved lives, to be sure, but today I change them.
Really? You rearranging the anatomies or something?
They call the undead a problem, my friend, but those who know the ways of the fabulous five see no problems. They see opportunities. An enterprising spirit can wrench riches from cold dead rocks, or from cold dead full stop.
Okay, what are you wanting?
Oh, it's not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better. To become the full extent of the promise that is locked inside of each and every one of us. So first of all, let me ask you this question. Do you like adventure?
Yes. I'm supposed to act. I can't say no to this. I do.
Of course I do. How could someone in my profession not?
Quite right. Adventure is what we live for.
Yay, we're gonna agree with this one.
See here, you and I share the same passion.
Cool.
I never doubted it for a moment.
Yes, you did.
The thrill of walking the unbeaten path.
Oh,
the
you are telling me
rush of
something.
finding yourself in a goblin ambush, knowing you'll prevail nonetheless.
Well, they are goblins. They're rather easy to kill.
Too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier.
Wait, I get paid?
Now, between you and me, tell me truthfully, don't you sometimes wish you could earn more?
I do. I steal from everything I can't. That's not nailed down.
Riches do not interest me much, actually.
There you go. We're gonna ignore me.
Nor me. Wealth is but vanity.
Yes.
Oh, but
I steal
know
everything
you're
anyway,
just
so.
being bashful. I bet that in your heart of hearts, your eyes water with joy when you discover yet another treasure during your travels.
Yes, they do.
Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I
You are
right?
selling this on
All
fleet
those
thick.
orders. Investigate this, retrieve that, and at the end of the day,
Kill
what do you
them.
have to show for it?
Murder
Wouldn't you
that.
prefer to call your own shots? Be your own boss?
It's better to lead than to follow. That much is true.
Better to be served than to serve. I concur.
Yeah, we're lords and masters, dude.
Well spoken. Well said indeed.
We're independent.
Life's too short to spend it doing someone else's bidding, am I right? Of course
Uh-huh.
I am.
Are you gonna get to what you were actually gonna say?
Help
I'm running out of time in this video.
attain the dream. Enact the change you deserve. And that is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right by the door to the King Crab. So that
Okay.
I could meet you and tell you about the marvel that is the Fabulous Five. The Fabulous Five. How I enjoy
Manage to
simply
better the
saying
world,
the
and manage to
words that
ourselves to
describe you like
I'm speaking
nothing
so.
more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you would. And you can. Of course. If you still have questions, I shall answer them to the best of my ability. Of course, of course. All you need to do is sign this waiver and just...
Yes.
Join a guild. Better the world. Earn a lot of gold. Yes.
And me? May
Alright, we're gonna do that. We're bold.
Magnificent. Oh, but what am I saying?
Yes, we got an assignment.
It's a pretty straightforward task, this one. Now, in this town dwells a wizard. Ahu is his name, and he's a frightful eccentric. Scientific type, you know the kind. Favors reason over faith and all that. Not Fabulous Five material, him.
Other researchers
His
failed.
experimental one of them was a big lumbering apparatus. A frightful automaton shaped like a giant made of steel. It was supposed to crush the undead by the dozens. But you can guess what happened. Did it become sentient? Or was it cursed?
Well, let's go crush it,
Whatever
aren't we?
the cause, the thing released. Luckily, there are those in this world who belong to the fabulous...
I'll take my leave now. You'll take a long time to speak. If you want to read what you just said, you just read the comments, because that will take forever.
So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
I'll thank you to leave me be, you old bat.
There's a lot of people to talk to. Hey, really, a lot of people to talk to.
Greetings, traveller. And may the Immaculate Conduit's myriad blessings comfort and cradle. You mean you haven't heard? Oh, what steel yourself, friend.
Not who is transformed.
For your mortal spirit could be forever transformed by following her instructions and becoming initiated. For this hallowed information, you there
Okay.
among her. She came
we had someone
from
to the
on
conduit.
high to we mortals and showed
You'll
us
just
the
pause
path
and read
to
this
the
for yourself, 'cause
goddess.
it'll
She
take
showed
forever.
us that injury and go on the path.
That's interesting knowledge. But I can't go into the crime scene because the guard won't let me in. So I have to go up the fort upstairs. Well, a few times you actually have to do a screen save, screen change.
Shut tight.
I can bash the door down, but you know, I don't want to. I want away from prying eyes and all this sort. I'm gonna stay in the inn where someone can walk in and talk to me.
You have come, yes. That is most satisfactory. Begone, brittle mask of age. Hear me now repeat the words of Brittletooth, the child snatcher of Carador. Come, play with me, for I'm hungry. Come, play, play, play. The game, yes!
Okay.
A game of blood and brutality, of death and dexterity. Fun as herring the horror harlequin.
Really?
But, like the serpentine stalker hisses before the stab. Hush now. Darkness, darling. Hush. Hush.
Okay, we're
And
hushing.
listen to my tale.
We are doing. Now, please tell me the rest of it.
The Elves of Gandavon. They lived in peace. Oh, yes. But one night, when the moon had hid her face, the Orcs of the tribe of Kazuldagar beset our city. They cooked and ate and burned every last one of us. the light of dawn never saw an elf of Gandavum no more.
Damn, that's rough, dude.
All undone. Every last one of us. Except for me, the Midnight Rambler, away from the city. I was very old back then already, though indeed I whisper of many years hence. But death shall not find me. Oh no, not I may be frail.
Wow.
A withered grey, but the wealth of kings is mine. Countless assassins have ministered to the vengeance that is my want, and now is almost over. By Kala,
Ooh.
Lady of the Last Gaze, I swear it is almost done. Only the very last one of the Khazal-Dagar still eludes me. The crowning kill that would seal its fate and mine alike.
Oh.
I have tracked her down. By the curse of the spine spear I have. She does not know her ill-shapen son is setting fast. Color the dusk red, O sword of youth. Bloody the day with the bramble
Wow, you
sap
took a
that
lot, mate,
runs
dude.
through the veins of Victoria. Bring me the amulet that clings to her flesh, soon to fade. And yours shall be the bounty of vindication. Mine shall be its sanguine satisfaction.
Long
After
last.
long last.
So my target would be Victoria, a girl orc.
Yes, Victoria.
That's menacing.
She is the one whose heart must be held in hand. The heart around which the fingers of that hand must clench and tighten until its choking flesh bulges with blood and its beat slowly breaks.
You want to kill her, thank you.
The Orcs of Khazal-Dagar, they knew my name. Oh yes, by the bite of the roving rattler, they knew my design. And so they sought to save their last, an infant, she who was to be queen.
Really?
To no avail, oh no. Years, how many I know not. Years I searched.
Oh, Queen
And
Orc.
now she has been found. Her name is that of a woman, her employment that of a civilized being. But by the fork of Barbara Man-Eater, she is nothing but an orc, a cyst of nature, one of a misbegotten litter dragged into life from the tumoured womb of a filthy, coarse-haired beast that was humped like a dog in the darkness of a stinking hollow.
Wow, dude, you are really articulate, you know that?
Victoria, librarian, daughter, adopted child of Cecil, Mayor of Sicile. There is bloodlust in you. I can feel it. Let it out. Set it free. Undo the last of the Khazal-Dagar. By the breasts of Sishara Goatsucker, give me my revenge!
Dude, you need a hobby. You need like another hobby, a major hobby. Talk. Change weirdness. I never would have thought
That was
that.
quite the radical change
sorry,
we
but you talk.
witnessed. I never would have thought that the benign old man we met outside would turn out to be a vengeance-driven aficionado of assassins.
The hunters go stalking in the
He
night.
is as much a savage as those orcs. And how is Victoria guilty of her tribe's crime if she was but a babe at the time?
Yeah.
Indeed. Victoria probably doesn't even know about her past. And yet, she's on a, let's call him eccentrics, hit list.
Yes. We are forgiving.
Soon the last
We are
will be
forgiving
beaten.
soul. We don't do the vengeance unless we have to.
Like the anvil of Grog, the torturer. All hail, Grog!
Oh, hail the nut job. I mean, that's quite literally. Oh, hail the nut job, because you're a nut job. I mean, seriously, it's like, I've killed every last member of their tribe, slaughtered all of them, and now only the babe that was set free remains.
Let's see. Halvard.
Say, no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I, borrowed one of these fish, would you?
Borrow indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear! I never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times, but what choice have I got now? If it's steal or starve, I'll choose steal. Oh, my story's tired by now. I was happy enough, prosperous enough, before these lean times around Sicil began. Still, that doesn't waive a man's need to eat, you know.
No, it doesn't.
So what do you think?
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Everyone needs a hand now and then. Take the fish, and none but us will be the wiser.
I'm going to say charity to do the fish.
True enough. Without a bit of charity now and then, the world would be a far crueler place.
I don't buy fish.
That's the spirit! Or should I say...
Renegade.
Sir, did you just steal that fish?
No, I paid for it. The merchant just left, but I paid.
You were a witness.
This man is telling the truth. He paid for that.
Quite so. I saw him pay.
I can't thank you enough for your,
Well, sorry to have...
Goodbye.
Cheese, tomatoes.
I don't pay buy fish anyway, so it doesn't matter. And if I buy enough and haggle enough and talk enough,
Muscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
and other things, tongue rapple you. Rapple you. But yes, we have got a new quest, which is kill the daughter. Tavern, Legion headquarters. So somewhere around here is the mayor's daughter. Glorious. Hello, you got the rest
A
of me.
source hunter will always receive a warm welcome at the town hall of Sicil.
Excellent. Hello, cat.
Golly gosh, one who flaunts the highways and byways of silly old Sicil with the easy elegance of a puss with her tail in the air. I do declare such a sight is rather rare around here.
See, if you didn't have the talking pet, animal pet,
But where are my manners?
animal friend perk.
I am Maxine, and you must be one of those hunters one hears so much about. But of course, darling, be my guest. Oh, this
Yes.
quaint little town is a tad too parochial for one of my more urbane tastes. But one has to make do, hasn't one? The fresh sea air does go to great lengths to invigorate one's spirit, that much I'll admit. And it heavens forbid. No, fear is rather too strong a term there, hunter dearest. The predator's instinct is a trait we share, you and I. And though those rancid ramblers may not be quite as easy to put to the
Thank you, Miss Maxine. You the man? Say so. Hello.
Oh, it's you. Come closer then. Closer. My ears aren't... Oh, yes. The Fabulous Five.
Ah.
Aren't they simply fantastic? That machine Ahu built is an abomination. It must be stopped and all that depends. Ah, the library. Yes, yes. You must marvelous.
Okay. See me with you.
What? Oh, yes. This
Yeah.
library is the
Slightly,
jewel in Sicil's crown.
Not all there,
A
are you?
beacon of culture and learning. My Victoria has every volume you could possibly imagine. And she's got every speck of information about this place packed into her brilliant brain. Yes. Victoria's come a long way from that little bundle of claws and teeth I adopted so long ago. Ah, what? Oh, yes, yes.
Okay. You do that, Al.
What nonsense. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
You sound interesting, dude.
Omnes
And you got a little,
mali demonis quam.
I don't know, little thing, so.
Still hasn't been returned.
What? What is this? Who are you to interrupt my musings? By Naga the Protector, they have the manners of boors, these boatmen
That's
of
a big person.
Sicil. Oh, but perhaps I spoke too soon.
You're huge.
Perhaps I was mistaken, for you hardly resemble the local fisher folk, which, incidentally, is a compliment of copious dimensions indeed. No, a source hunter. That is what you are. Yes, a stalker of sorcery. Why? Simply because you hunt source, and I, Jehan, hunt demons.
I may not make a
You are
deal
aware,
occasionally
of
with
course,
demons.
that
I'm
quite often
bit
both
of
of these pests
But
frequent the
for you
same
that.
shadowy pools of infamy. Now, I hate what I hunt, but I respect its cunning.
yes.
Should I not, I'd have been decimated, body and soul, long since. This is a sentiment I'm quite certain you must recognize. Let there be strength in cunning, yes, but also on one condition. That on our joint travels we will never deal with demonic entities, no matter how tempting their proposition.
I'll
Place this book here. A volume of poetry among novels. Orc. Mayhem.
No, I can't just leave the conversation. I don't know. See, I don't. There might be demon offerings that are really, 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 really tempting in the future. And it is really hard to say no to all demons. I mean, seriously. If a demon's offering you, like, the best flipping weapon of the game, it's like, you can have it, but you've got to let me know to
Princess Buttercup.
go so I can, you know, eventually in the future maybe do some more really deedy stuff.
Esmeralda does have a propensity for
But,
all things naughty, hasn't she?
Yeah, if I don't... See, he can potentially go away, and I don't particularly want that either. Ah, man, what do I choose? I mean, seriously, there's like... How do you choose which one?
Place this book here. A volume of poetry among novels. Orc. What mayhem.
See, if I take him, that could be a good thing. And I get a new wizard, and I get a new ally, but at the same time, I don't want to make a deal that I can't keep, because, you know, I may run off and make a deal.
Cache d'Nor. A brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Teleron will have to pay yet another fine. Cache d'Nor. A brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Teleron will have to pay yet another fine.
I'll go for it.
Very well. There will be no deals with demons.
Agreed.
Okay.
Nothing good ever came from...
Most gratifying. I see you are firm of purpose and thereby ready to descend. Descend
Okay.
into the madness that is sorcery. Into the depths where demons dance.
Yay, we have a
Does have
companion.
propensity for all things naughty.
Hello,
In
Victoria.
the name of Amun-Hor, I bid thee Tujda Geta Hal. Be welcome, human. My library is yours, as I hope your friendship is mine. I am Victoria,
Yes,
daughter
who are
of
you?
Mayor Cecil. Oh, I know what you're thinking. The likeness isn't exactly striking, is it?
No, not really.
When I was very young, you see, I must have been cast out by my tribe, for I was found in a wicker basket floating past Sicil toward the sea.
That's okay, we know who you are.
The fisherman who found me would have drowned me on the spot, for I am an orc after all. But praise be Amund-Hor, dear Cecil was among the gathered crowd, and he took pity on the exiled infant that chance had put in his way. He raised me like I was his own, this kindest of souls,
Cool.
taught me the language of men, their customs and their letters. Thus,
Can I have you like a
became
companion? You are
the city's
huge.
librarian, a position I uphold with no small diligence and pride. Kiralisor. Oh, do pardon my language, my friend. But that is quite the startling revelation. So much sadness, so much anguish.
I think we just want to explain.
Eglandir's tale is heartrending, though it seems that in the pursuit of retribution, he has himself become as great a ghoul as those that wronged him.
I think that's literally what we did. We just literally went, explain. Oh, explain.
Does he not see that I am now the one who is to be wronged? Why, oh why must he make me, of all gentle-minded and life-loving creatures, why must he make me the target of his imperishable hate?
Okay, he does that nut
Who
job.
have I ever harmed? I live for books,
Go away.
not brutality.
He did a nut job. You don't care. Yeah, it's kind of his bread and butter.
So, let us approach the situation with reason and ask ourselves, where do we go from here? Though, first let me say this. Ashizum bil kushum zunum. From my heart, I thank you for warning me. My amulet?
Yes.
But it is Haxmagi, a sacred token that houses the presence of my ancestors. No, I cannot part with my talisman, the keepsake of my soul.
Reason +1 on this. This is a keepsake. But no matter how precious, is a keepsake. No matter how precious, worth your life. And it's a good reason, logic there. This. Doop, 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 doop. Aha! I just need one victory. Damn. She needs more though. I win. It's great this, because you get these arguments correct, you can actually avoid
To
stuff.
put it like that, I guess.
Yes.
I cannot say that it is. I do this very reluctantly, but fine. Have my talisman. May it fool the elf that would see me dead.
Yay! Thank you. Hello, big guy.
What can I do for you, Source Hunter? And undoubtedly I have answers.
Where are
I
you
am
from?
not from any place anymore. I go where my quest leads me. Besides, the name would mean nothing to you. The glorious city in the glorious kingdom where I was born.
Oh.
I remember them well, the sandstone castles, hued like the very sun that batters their battlements without rest. I can
Cool.
see them still. The fountained gardens, yes, I can see them still. Though when I try to focus on their details, like mirages, they dissolve upon approach.
I'll do the
More prey.
I'll do more conversation with you later. We're actually out of time of the video. We have acquired her amulet, and with thus, we have acquired a way of saving her life. Now, I will not probably keep you forever, dude, because quite frankly, I want to be able to make deals with demons, and you slightly hinder that process. But anyway, when we come back, I know we don't do much, but unfortunately, this is actually a very lengthy game and requires a lot of work.